at the Weather Center.
We're the talk of the town, 1150 WGBR.
Hi, this is a reminder, my good friends. You're listening to tape. I know it sounds like the real thing because it's so hot, but it's a tape of previous programs, great shows that you wanted to hear again. I think I'm ready to go. What are you guys laughing at so much in that show? I ain't even begun. I'm just supposed to laugh till this show begins. Hey, folks, glad you're with us. It's the EIB Network, the Rush Limbaugh program, the most talked about broadcast entity and operation on the face of the earth. Happy to have you among us.
This is a special edition of the Rush Limbaugh program.
You know who us are.
America Held Hostage. And now, from our studios in New York City, here is Rush Limbaugh.
Yeah, right. We're counting the days of the raw deal, a Clinton presidency, hostage crisis, the Beverly Hillbillies takeover of Washington, in essence. We have assembled, ladies and gentlemen, not all, but most of the production bits that we have done over the course of the last 6 months on this tax business. If we wanted to, we could go to all the debates. We could get what Bush and Quayle said was going to happen with taxes. If you voted for Clinton, we could go get Clinton saying, it's pathetic to see the President of the United States lying this way. It's pathetic and sad to see Mr. Bush sink to this level. When all Mr. Bush was doing and all Mr. Quayle was doing was telling you the truth about who was going to be taxed in order to pay for what Mr. Clinton wanted to do. So I thought that we would play for you a series of our production bits from the past months. Some of these predate the elections. Many of them predate the inauguration. They're all accurate. They are all precisely hit the nail on the head. Let's just roll with them in order.
We only want to help you.
What? Congress cuts cable TV costs and my bill goes up?
We only want to help you.
And the good news is Congress got us free medical. The bad news, it cost me my job.
We only want to help you.
Hey, I was happy when Congress added a luxury tax on boats, until I realized I make the boats.
Are you getting wiped out by Congress? Is their helpful hand the hand that's driving you to the poorhouse? Well, now you can protect yourself and your family. You have car insurance, you have home insurance, you have fire insurance. Now you can have Congress insurance. That's right, EIB Actuaries Incorporated can help you survive the helping hand of Congress. Here's all you do. Send us everything you make over $20,000, and we'll guarantee you and your family food, clothing, and shelter no matter what the goofy laws Congress passes. That's 3 meals a day and snacks. The next time you hear,
We only want to help you.
pick up the phone and call 1-555-CONGRAB. Not available to federal employees. First, there was the Carter administration.
22% interest rates?
Double-digit inflation?
Now, Pinhead is back, and he's got his eye on the White House again. Bill Clinton in Tax Raiser 2. He's a tax and spend Democrat dressed in sheep's clothing. But don't let his clever disguise fool you.
Invest in America.
He's got only one thing on his mind, taking more of your money out of your pocket. Bill Clinton is Tax Raiser 2. He's a master of waffling on issues and stretching the truth.
The draft board never called me. I never used my influence. Jennifer, who?
Bill Clinton in Tax Raiser 2. He and his wife Hillary have got a whole bag of tricks they want to try on you. Bill Clinton in Tax Raiser 2. Elect to see this, and you'll be paying for it for the next 4 years. In a castle deep in the heart of Arksylvania, there lives an evil as old as the Democratic Party itself. Paramount Pictures presents Bill Clinton in Taxula.
Count Taxula, arise! It is I, your faithful servant, Al Gore. Your agenda requires that you feed.
Thank you, Al Gore. Have you raised the cafe standards?
Yes, master.
Shredded my draft records?
Yes, master.
Good, good. Then I am off.
Happy hunting, master.
He lays in waiting until his hunger calls. Then he pounces on anyone who makes over $36,000 per year, sucking the lifeblood out of every American taxpayer.
Sir, we found his paycheck lying here, drained of every penny.
How could anyone do this in good conscience? It's inhuman.
All the while, using his charisma and slick character to hypnotize his victims.
Just look into your television. Invest in America. Invest in America. Invest.
Bill Clinton is Taxula. He sleeps in the daytime and has been known to prowl at night.
Oh, Willie, do that again.
Bill Clinton is Taxula.
Come on, Al Gore. Let's go to Congress. I'm hungry.
And there's more. We've only just begun.
Get ready, America, for a wild ride, because you're going to take a Clinton cruise.
Okay!
Yes, beginning January 20th, you can take a trip on Clinton Cruise Line straight into paradise. Because with Clinton, we make it seem like you haven't got a care in the world. At Clinton Cruise Lines, our crew of 8 represents a cross-section of every American. And they're there to make sure you have the time of your life. Our doctor makes sure you stay healthy.
Gee, I don't know, Doc. This sounds like it could cost a lot.
Oh, don't worry. Just sign for it. The other passengers will end up paying for it anyway.
Our yeoman purser will make sure you have plenty of money.
I haven't had a job in years. Haven't tried to get one either.
Well, here's a check. Enjoy.
Our cruise director will make sure you have a great time.
Free condoms. Get your free condoms right here. Free condoms.
And our captain will oversee the entire trip.
Hi, I'm Captain Steve. Hurry and sign up. I'm thinking about re-enlisting in the Navy.
Oh, my.
Hop on the SS Frigidaire Queen today and take a 4-year trip on Clinton Cruise Lines. Clinton Cruise Lines, we're ready to take America for a ride. And now, another chill-packed episode of Taxula. When we last left Taxula, a gloomy black cloud hung over our nation's capital, and inside the formerly festive White House, Al Gore, Taxula's faithful companion, lurched painfully towards the Oval Office.
Enter! It is my faithful servant, Al Gore. What is wrong, Al Gore? You look upset. I know. Hillary's desk is bigger than yours. You're bored, Al Gore. Nothing to do? No diplomatic funerals to attend? No town meetings? No trees to hug? There must be something to keep you busy, Al Gore.
Oh, Willie!
It is the bride of Taxula. She is always bossing me around.
What was that, dear?
Oh, nothing, darling. What is it you want?
Is Al Gore in there?
Why, yes, he is.
Could you send him to get a pizza? I'm in a cabinet meeting and we're getting hungry.
Yes, dear.
And Willie?
Yes, Poopsie.
When he gets back, the car could use another coat of wax.
Will Al Gore ever find anything useful to do? Will the pizza arrive hot without the cheese stuck to the top of the box? Stay tuned for another thrilling episode of Taxula. First, there were Gremlins. Then Goonies. And now someone new is coming to town. Washingtonian Pictures presents Lefty. They appear cute and unassuming, but feed their power-hungry appetites, and they transform into little monsters. A university chancellor becomes a Health and Human Services secretary. A corporate attorney becomes a maniacal commerce secretary.
Conflict of interest? What conflict of interest?
A former Carter administration official becomes Attorney General.
Really? I didn't know there were illegal aliens.
And a wife and mother becomes First Lady.
I'll have a say in everything.
Lefties will scare you to death as they ravage, terrorize, and devour everything in sight.
We need more tax money.
And they're all led by the biggest lefty of them all.
Invest in America.
And his little toad, Al Gore.
Let's go to the Senate.
Lefties, no matter how much they beg, no matter how much they whine, never, ever feed their power-hungry appetites. Coming soon from Washingtonian Pictures. And now, another chill-packed episode of Taxula. When we last left Count Taxula and Al Gore was frustrated that all the work around the castle was being given to Hillary, the bride of Taxula. This week, the dastardly duo was busy in the laboratory of Count Taxula.
Al Gore, I can barely contain myself. Months of building of sweat and labor are coming to a close.
You mean you finished painting Hillary's office, Master?
No, you idiot! My creation is almost finished.
Oh, yes, Master. You've created the perfect beast.
Together, Al Gore, you digging up the bodies of dead 60s activists and me piecing them all together. Now we are ready to give it life.
Yes, Master.
And now the finishing touch, the brain. The brain, Al Gore. You do have the brain.
Personally?
Never mind.
Oh, here it is, Master, just as you requested.
Ah, thank goodness. The last thing we need around here is another Donna Shalera running around.
Good one, Master. Yes, Master, here it is, the brain of Karl Marx, just as you requested.
Now, Al Gore, we give it life. Turn on the transmogrifier. We must fill him with the lifeblood of Taxula. Tax money!
Yeah.
It's alive, Al Gore. Look. My perfect beast stirs. Now, my beloved monster, rise! Rise! Al Gore, I give you Frankenreich.
Will Taxula's new monster, Frankenreich, terrorize the countryside to create his diabolical workers' paradise? Or will his plans come up a little short? Will Taxula have to build his new labor secretary a special Hervé Velasquez edition podium? Will Hillary's office ever get painted? Stay tuned to the next spine-chilling, tax-raising episode of Taxula.
I will not raise taxes on the middle class to pay for these programs. If the money does not come in there to pay for these programs, we will cut other government spending or we will slow down the phase-in of the programs. I am not going to raise taxes on the middle class to pay for these programs. I will not raise taxes on the middle class to pay for these programs. I am not going to raise taxes on the middle class to pay for these programs. I will not raise taxes on the middle class to pay for these programs.
This is the Rush Limbaugh program. If there were Shalala news, this would be the way we would intro the presentation of this news to you with our Shalala update theme.
Bill says he wants the highest interest. I say he's telling us some lies. Now some woman named Shalala comes along. She only sees the left side. Shalala got Bill on his knees. Shalala, a real feminazi. Shalala, if you're not PC, better run and hide. chancellor at Wisconsin. She's been a liberal without fail. If there's one thing about the choices that Bill's made, his whole darn cabinet has inhaled Shalala. As left as she can be, Shalala. Spends her time hugging trees, Shalala. If you're not PC, better run and hide. Oh, Shalala. As left as she can be, Shalala. Spends her time hugging trees, Shalala. If you're not
Rush Limbaugh,
better run
EIB Twin Spin.
This is Ted of the Hyannisport calling. I want to dedicate the next Rush call to my close personal friend Susie from Aspen.
Ted is so pitiful.
It's a bonus for you journalists.
To Barbie of Dallas with special thanks for Saturday night.
To me.
To Trixie and Bubbles of Miami Beach.
Ted is so pitiful.
And also to my special new friend, Bambi.
To me.
Who shares my deep personal commitment to alleviating suffering, or at least to pent-up tensions.
He's got more dirty laundry than a Chinese laundry. Ted is so pitiful.
EIB.
To me.
Rush Limbaugh program.
He's asleep. He's done so many bad things. He makes gems swaggered looks and free.
That's tough to do. That's a...
Ted is so pitiful.
I want to thank all of them for understanding the true meaning of my personal motto. Ask not what Ted can do for you. Ask what you can do for Ted.
Rush Limbaugh, EIB Triple Play.
Kennedy Clan is in trouble once more.
From the Palm Beach period, folks, on EIB.
Mr. Kennedy, put back your banana. Kennedy Clan is in trouble once more. Uncle Ted is naked out on the veranda. Kennedy Clan is in trouble once more. Late one night down in Palm Beach town. Kennedy Clan is in trouble once more. Brought young girl back to the big compound. Kennedy Clan is in trouble once more. Almonds, almonds. Kennedy Clan is in trouble once more. Kennedy, Kennedy. Kennedy Clan is in trouble once more. Up in Chappaquiddick, Teddy look for romance. Kennedy Clan is in trouble once more. JFK couldn't keep it in his own pants. Kennedy Clan is in trouble once more. Kennedy, Kennedy. Kennedy Clan is in trouble once more. Kennedy. Hormones are raging, they won't leave us alone.
The number one song of all time on the Excellence in Broadcasting Network, Senator Ted Kennedy and the Philanderer.
Oh, well, I'm the type of guy who will never settle down. Where pretty girls are, well, you know that I'm around. I kiss 'em and I love 'em, 'cause to me they're all the same. I get so gosh darn hammered, I don't even know their names. 'Cause I'm a philanderer, yes, a philanderer. I sleep around. Well, my mules are on the left, got a bimbo on the right. Only God'll know where I'll be passing out tonight. And if you want to ask me which girl I love the best, I'll tear open my shirt, got Mother Rosie on my chest. 'Cause I'm a philanderer, yes, a philanderer. I sleep around. Oh yeah, I'm the type of guy, he likes to roam around. I'm never in one place, I roam from town to town. And when I find myself falling for some girl, I hop right in that car of mine and I take her for a whirl. 'Cause I'm with Kennedy, yes, I'm Ted Kennedy. The car spins round and round and round and round and round.
Free Willy, free Willy, free Willy, free Willy, free Willy, free Willy, free.
Capitol Pictures presents the heartwarming story of the product of an oppressive society.
It wasn't his fault. It was just too much violence in the media.
Free Willy Horton.
The fault has to lie squarely on Reagan and Bush.
Hear the expert testimony of psychiatrists and social workers.
A few $1 billion more in social programs, and we could have saved him.
Free Willy Horton, where a psychopathic murderer is unfairly portrayed as a psychopathic murderer by a gang of unscrupulous Republicans. Free Willy Horton.
Free Willy, free Willy, free Willy, free Willy.
Free Willy Horton. The Nightmare continues. Coming soon to a theater near you.
A feminist update. How does Rush do it? I can't do this.
We're feminists, and we're in your face. They buy your dinner, open your door. Other than that, what are they good for, men? We're feminists, and we're in your face. Talking about men. We're fierce. We're feminists. They all want a girl, just like the girl. Mary, dear old dad, they make me so mad. Men. Talking about men.
We're fierce. We're feminists.
Well, you can't beat 'em up 'cause they're bigger than you. You can't deal with 'em and you just can't shoot 'em, man. We're fierce. We're feminists. Talking about men.
We're fierce. We're feminists.
Talking about men. Talking about men.
We're fierce.
And now, behind the scenes with Bill Clinton. Today, we visit Bill as he sits down to visit with his comedy writers.
George, what do you think about this one? Let's see, even Bob Dole came to Janet Reno's defense. A lot of good that's going to do. I could whip Bob Dole with one hand tied behind my back. No. You don't like that one, George? No. Well, let's see.
Drop it.
Howard John Conyers and David Koresh alike. Well, they're both black and got burned by Janet Reno. No way. That's a real knee slap. No. You don't like that one?
Jay Leno type.
Well, how about this one? I was asking Henry Cisneros about our Hispanic immigration problem down there around the border, and he said, well, we'll cross that river when we come to it.
No.
Looks like I already did.
Yeah.
We can't use that one either.
Doesn't fly.
How about this? All right. You know, I asked Mario Cuomo to be a Supreme Court nominee, and he turned me down. I guess just the thought of being in court makes those Italians nervous. Must be a family man.
Give that one to Leno, too.
You know, Costa Nostra and all that.
Yeah.
Can't use that either.
Let Leno have it.
Funny.
Let Leno have it.
How about this? What's the difference between Janet Reno and the Japanese?
Easy.
She's not yeller.
Wow.
Man, I got to meet with Miyazawa. I guess that one's out.
Oh, use it.
Join us tomorrow as Bill shakes up the White House staff by hiring Rosemarie and Maury Amsterdam as we go behind the scenes at the Clinton White House.
President got his hair cut. Would you like to hear it? Here it is.
And now, behind the scenes at the Clinton White House.
Tower, this is Air Force One. Hold all traffic. The big guy's getting a haircut.
Yes, Mr. Clinton, I take a little off here, a little off there. You look great. Snip here, snip there.
Sir, here's our new speech. Here, take a look at it.
This stuff's great. Steph, did you write this? All right, let's see. Let's just take it from the top for next Saturday. All right. My fellow Americans, the time has come for change. We have lived in the shadow of our growing deficit problem for far too long. I know the American people were glad to put their trust in me, and do you write all this crap? I mean, come on.
Yes, Mr. Clinton, a couple of these
Man, this is going to be great. Pull it right over. All right.
Here, I snip here.
All right, one more time.
Beautiful.
My fellow Americans, the time has come for change. We have lived in the shadow of our growing deficit problem for far too long. I know the American people have put their trust in me to reduce this deficit and reduce it. And we got to cut this trust thing out. I don't know if I can make it.
It'll be $200, please. Cash or check.
Next, Hillary closes the interstate highway system to get a pedicure as we go inside the Clinton White House.
Gentlemen, as you know, we have hidden microphones everywhere the president goes. We recently received via diplomatic pouch a courier delivering the latest tapes from those microphones, and here it is.
Now, behind the scenes at the Clinton White House. Today, Bill finds a job for Cousin Gomer.
Surprise, 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 cousin. Come on in, cuz. What can I do for you?
Seeing as how you've already reduced unemployment back home, I thought there might be a job here for me.
Oh, sure. I think we can find something for you. Just look over this White House employment list.
Airplane mechanic for Air Force One. That's what I've always wanted to be. Shazam!
Do you know anything about airplanes?
No, but I'd be willing to learn.
We'll start you out on Air Force 2 then. Would that be okay?
Golly! I got a job just like that. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Steffi, I want you to fire the chief mechanic over there at Air Force 2. Now, I don't know what for, but listen, I'll think of something. For the time being, make up a story for Dee Dee and get the FBI online too. Thanks.
Next, another long delay at LAX.
Tower, this is Air Force 2. Will be delayed indefinitely. Got a slight problem with the engine.
As we go behind the scenes at the Clinton White House.
This is a bungee jumper. He's about to jump off a cliff with only a band of rubber to protect him from instant death on the rocky beach below. He leaps off the precipice. The rubber stretches to the limit, and he will live to jump again. But take another look. That bungee cord is no ordinary band of rubber.
Hi, I love to bungee jump, but whether I'm doing something dangerous like jumping off a cliff or jumping into a strange bed, I always depend on the strongest, most reliable rubber products available. That's why I always use bungee condoms.
Bungee condoms, made of pure 4-ply industrial-grade rubber for safety and durability. And this patented inner tread means bungee condoms hug the surface to prevent dangerous slips and slides.
And no matter what size you buy, it always has extra large hard stamped right on the side. I like that.
Bungee condoms now available in the handy 18-pack Kennedy Saturday Night Special. Pick up your free Bungee sampler pack at a high school near you. Bungee condoms.
Because whether it's love or bungee jumping, when you fall hard, you want to be able to bounce back ready to go.
1950s.
You wanted to see me, Principal Smith?
Jimmy, take out your wallet.
My wallet?
What is that circle imprinted on the side?
Nothing, sir.
Don't give me that. It's one of those C things.
A condom?
Don't take it out right now. I certainly hope you weren't planning to use the thing.
No, sir.
You won't now. I'm taking that C thing and destroying it.
Yes, sir, but just one thing. Don't tell my parents.
The 1990s.
You wanted to see me, Principal Smith?
Yes, Jimmy. Take out your wallet.
My wallet?
What is that circle imprinted on the side?
I don't have a circle.
Just as I thought. Put this in your wallet right now.
This C thing?
It's a condom, Jimmy, and you better make plans right now to use it.
Yes, sir. I won't destroy your faith in me.
Good, Jimmy, but just one thing. Don't tell your parents.
This message has been brought to you by Bungee Condoms, celebrating 40 years of progress. From being hidden in your dad's wallet to being handed out in your schools. Bungee Condoms, where quality is more than just a word. It's a slow...